Hey, Habs Nation. When Marc Bergevin brought Christian Dvorak to Montreal, it was a move made out of urgency. With Philip Denault and Jesperi Kotkaniemi gone, the Canadiens desperately needed a center. Dvorak arrived with high expectations, but nearly 4 years later, it's clear that things haven't worked out as planned. His performance has never truly justified his $4.45 million per year contract, and with more forgettable moments than standout ones, his time with the Habs may be coming to an end. With his contract set to expire on July 1st, it would be surprising if he remains with the team beyond the March 7 trade deadline. According to La Presse journalist Richard Lab, there are currently no contract discussions between Dvorak's camp and Canadiens GM Kent Hughes. That silence speaks volumes, suggesting that the team may already be looking ahead without him. One possible reason for this lack of talks is that Hughes might be focusing more on Jake Evans. The number 71 has taken on a bigger role than Dvorak, and if the Habs are prioritizing their center depth, Evans may be the one getting the attention. Despite the uncertainty, Dvorak is sticking to the usual script when asked about his future. Of course, I'd like to stay. I love the guys on this team, I love playing here, and I wouldn't be against the idea of coming back to play in Montreal after this season. It's an honor to wear this team's jersey. We'll see what happens, he said. His recent meeting with Kent Hughes may have provided some clarity, but the real question remains, does the Canadiens management still see him as part of their future? On the ice, his numbers don't do much to strengthen his case. In 56 games this season, Dvorak has tallied just 6 goals and 11 assists for 17 points. Over his 206-game tenure with Montreal, he has registered 87 points, with an additional 3 points in 9 playoff appearances. Those stats don't exactly reflect the impact expected from a player with his contract. With the trade deadline approaching and the Canadiens focused on building for the future, all signs point to Dvorak's time in Montreal coming to an end. Whether through a trade or by walking in free agency, it seems increasingly likely that his tenure with the Habs will end without much fanfare. Go Habs!